Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Warrior Cats videos, so I hope you like it. So our clan name is Rushclan. I'm trying to cover up the leader, so just close your eyes. Okay. Rushclan. This is Rushclan. Don't mind all the early sketches. I'll try to draw a human, but yeah. So, the leader is Yellow Leopard. He does not have his Star Clan name, so yeah. He has a little backstory, so let's go. He was born from the original River Clan, and his father was deputy, and a couple others ran away because Shadow Clan and Wind Clan were about to attack. But right before they did, they left the valley. They left the valley. A group of Wind Clan cats stopped them, and they had a fierce battle. His father and a couple others fought, but they were heavily outnumbered. So some ran away, including Yellow Leopard's mother and some of the group. Since they were considered loyalty, some people decided to follow them. But little did he know, his mother had a deadly scar under her neck from fighting. So when they reached a new territory, his mother died 2 moons after. Then, a couple months later, when he was ready to become deputy, he did. The old leader died from a fire, and from getting poisoned by the medicine cat. He had a mate who drowned. He is 35 minutes old, adventurous, and kind. And that's all we have. Since we're almost done, I'm just gonna do a little bit of their clan. So the clan's name is Rushclan. They live in the deep mountainous area and have a beachside view. That's really cool about them. And I didn't do the tail, so I could still keep reading. With the beachside view. It is very cold and wet area. In their territory, they had a great war. They used to own the forest, but now it's owned by Stick Clan, who got the territory from the war when some of the Rush Clan cats wanted to split, but they didn't. But Yellow Leopard didn't want them to split, so they had this big war over it. Now Stick Clan owns it. They have a couple of predators like foxes, wolves, and coyotes. Next, we have Bee Storm. Bee Storm is by the way, I drew these all by myself. I used them on paper. I draw them on paper, then digitally, because I'm very bad at digital art. So I hope you like this. So next we have is Bee Storm, a 23 moons old, a childish and talented swimmer. So a little backstory for her, or a couple moons backstory, was the old deputy was planning to kill the leader. And he and a couple cats were as well. Him and a couple cats were. She walked by and heard, but they found her and started to mess with her, saying, "You heard us, right? You heard us." And they started to threaten her and getting ready to beat her up, and kill her. And the deputy gave her a scratch right by her neck. That's why she has don't mind that. I was just using the paint tool. My first time using that tool, and I was very bad at it. It'll be better in a little bit. She got a scratch neck from the leader, but since his claws are worn down, it didn't kill her, and that's why she has a leaf, or kind of like some bandages covering her neck so the leader doesn't ask, what happened to you? Then she fell into the water, bringing one of the cats with her. She scratched his eye out against the rock. You know, this is very... I changed her eye color because I didn't like the pink. It was unrealistic. She scratched his eye out, and this is why I made her a talented swimmer, because she swam to the edge and ran back to Clan, and she could not tell anyone because Deputy and others were there making up their own stories about what happened to him. But now that the Deputy is dead of old age or natural causes, she wants to tell the leader, but one of the cats that killed her, or one of the cats that she scratched her eye out, is still in the Clan. So, yeah. And that might have to be all. So, part 2 should be coming soon. So, see you then right after I finish. Bye-bye. Oh my god. How long did I make this? Well, I'm just gonna be quiet until I finish. Bye. By the way, I said it a little wrong at the end. So I was saying I was saying leader, but it was actually supposed to be deputy at one of the parts when I was talking about B-Storm's story. So just improvise, please.